Hey guys, welcome to another Rare Stain upload. Today, what we're going to be doing is ranking every cereal. Now, I have some harsh opinions here, and if you guys don't agree with them, fuck you. I make the right opinions here, you make the wrong opinions. Now, with that being said, let's get started with this. Now, as you can see here, we have all of our cereals here, okay? Now, there might be some harsh opinions, some mean words said, but it's the truth, and the truth needs to be heard because some of these cereals are awful, and some of you disgraceful humans like them. Some of you disgraces to the mankind like these cereals. And with that being said, we just got to be honest here. Now, we're going to start off with just something that shouldn't even be a cereal. Raisin Bran? What are you doing eating some Raisin Bran? You don't eat a cereal in the morning because you're all healthy or whatever. You don't start off your morning healthy. If you want to start off your morning healthy, you want to know what you could do? You want to know what you could sit down and do? Go get yourself a fucking fruit smoothie. Get yourself something like fruity. Raisin Bran is not it. It is not and if you want to eat a healthy cereal, by all means go right ahead, but that is not how you do it. That is not how you make a healthy cereal. That tastes like shit and farts in a fucking box. Now, with that being said, let's go to something good. Honeycomb? S tier. It's beautiful. It's just a perfect texture. It's perfectly sweet. It has just that little bit of sweetness in it that I absolutely love. I will never be sad over some honeycomb. With that being said, I haven't really tried it in milk. I am a dry cereal eater, and I will stand by that till I die. Dry cereal is how it goes. That's how it is, and that's how you will always eat it. If you guys eat your cereal with milk, you guys are lame. I'm sorry to break it to you. Now, with that being said, we're going to move on to something that's fire. There's two of the same cereals here. We have Golden Crisp and we have Honey Smacks. Now, with that being said, the same fucking cereal, but a different brand. But I don't care. They both slap. I grew up on Honey Smacks. Apparently, there's some degenerates here that have grown up on some Golden Crisps. I don't know who you are, but you guys need to get out of this video right now. I get off-brand cereal, but you don't off-brand a legend. And a legend right here is some Honey Smacks. Cornflakes, B tier. Well, it's C tier, but C tier is really low. There should be an F tier because that's where Raisin Bran would be. So we're going to keep Raisin Bran right where it is, in its beautiful little spot of D tier, because fuck Raisin Bran. Now, with that being said, though, I will say Cornflakes isn't bad. Is it good? Not really. It's just kind of boring. It's like the type of person who wakes up, drinks coffee, and lives a successful life. Not super successful. They probably work at like a McDonald's, but they're like a McDonald's manager, so they get good money. They're a normal middle class person. Your average person is eating some cornflakes. Does that make it good? Absolutely fucking not. Fuck all of you who eat cornflakes. It's not a good cereal. But I won't lie, it's not that bad. Now, with that being said, let's move on to a fan favorite over here. I don't care what anyone says. Let me tell you why Reese Puffs is so good. So you have Cocoa Puffs, right? And they're a little too hard for my liking. They're a little like, they almost hurt your teeth to chew on. But Reese's Puffs, ooh, they have that perfect little crunch. They're just so satisfying to eat. I've never sat down and been disappointed with a box of Reese's Puffs. And what you guys don't know is they have this little glaze on them. I don't know what it is, but it's like powdery. And it's so good. It's peanut butter, it's chocolate, and it's beautiful. You know what? That goes to the front of S tier. Nothing else in S tier is rated except for Reese's Puffs because it is beautiful. With that being said, let's get some Captain Crunch in there. Captain Crunch. I'm going to keep this in a middle A. I can't put that there, though, so it's going to go S. It's S minus or A plus. Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty type situation, you know? With that being said, the glass is half full. So that is an A plus. Let me explain why I like Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is perfect. Do I prefer it with berries? Yeah. Does everyone? Yeah. But we can all be honest with ourselves. We don't care about them fucking berries. You go for those little yellow bitches. And that's what Captain Crunch is, the little yellow bitches. And let me say, I absolutely adore it. I love it. I will always be here for a bag of Captain Crunch. And no one, you can win my heart over with a bag of Captain Crunch. You could emotionally and physically manipulate me and beat the fucking shit out of me and give me one of those little golden shits from a Captain Crunch and I'll completely forgive you. That being said, let's move on to kicks. I'm really liking it. Is it B tier? I think it was like A tier last time I had it, but I was very, very young. I would crush a box of kicks, though. They're kind of basic from what I remember. They're nothing too special, but that's what's good about them. You don't really need much. Now, let me give a harsh opinion. Frosted Flakes are S tier. They're perfect. They're like Corn Flakes' older and more successful brother. Like, if Corn Flakes is a middle-class person, then Frosted Flakes are someone who's succeeding at life. Now, are the people who eat Frosted Flakes succeeding at life? No, I eat Frosted Flakes, and look in my room. Look behind me. This doesn't look like the type of person who's succeeding in life. But will I say that Frosted Flakes itself is succeeding in life? Absolutely. With that being said, Frosted Flakes is amazing. It's Corn Flakes with a little bit of a glaze, with a little bit of a special little, just amazing in it. You can't go wrong with some Frosted Flakes. You can never go wrong with Frosted Flakes. If I see some Frosted Flakes in your cabinet, I know you're a dependable person. Someone I can trust. I trust you if you eat some Frosted Flakes. That will always be my opinion. S tier. Mini Wheats? Frosted Mini Wheats are B tier. Normal Mini Wheats are garbage, but those little Frost, it's not bad. It's not great. Am I going to go on my way for something? You know, I'll move it down to C tier. Am I going to go on my way for some Frosted Mini Wheats? Absolutely not. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to eat them. Yeah. Are they amazing? No, but they always catch me off guard. I always think I'm in for a way worse time than I am every single time I eat some Frosted Mini Wheats. But let me say that they smack. They're not bad at all. Would I, like, kill someone for some Frosted Mini Wheats? No. I wouldn't even go on my way to eat them, but they're not bad. Well, I'll give them a solid C tier. Honey Nut Cheerios. They're the only thing deserving of A tier. Well, maybe some Applejacks, but we'll get to that. Honey Nut Cheerios are perfect. They have that little bit of sweet on them. They're Cheerios. They're not bad. I love them. I think they're pretty good. I've never been disappointed with a box of Honey Nut Cheerios. And when I used to eat cereal with milk before I just started hating milk, fucking, you already know that Honey Nut Cheerios makes the milk taste amazing. It just does. It makes it taste like honey goodness. You chug down that milk and you feel good about yourself afterwards. I'll say that much. Now, with that being said, we're moving on to the next one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fucking C tier. I don't know what you basic, boring people are eating in your breakfast to make Cinnamon Toast Crunch an S tier. So I see a lot of people rating Cinnamon Toast an S tier. I see a lot more people than you legally should rating that an S tier cereal. It is not. It is nowhere near it. Is it good? Would I eat it? Yeah, I'll eat some fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It isn't bad. It's just like, why? It's not great. I've never seen the hype around it. It's a C tier cereal. I don't know what the fuck these. Oh wait, are these Honey Bunches of Oats? I could give two shits about you. You're not important enough for this tier list. Ooh, I see a good one. Those are Rice Krispies right there. And let me tell you, you guys are missing out if you haven't had a fresh bowl of some Rice Krispie treats. You know why they say snap, crackle, and pop? Because it makes your dick snap, crackle, and pop in all the best ways possible. If you don't eat a box of fucking Rice Krispie treats and leave that room with an erection, you obviously are just a bad person. And you know what? Just for that comment right there, S tier. Great cereal. Great fucking cereal. Just amazing. I've never had a bad bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Chocolate Rice Krispie treats, they're worse than the normal Rice Krispie treats. All right. I'll enjoy some Rice Krispies. Like, some chocolate Rice Krispies aren't bad. But it's just like, you know what? I'm going to move it down to B tier. Because I have the same opinions on chocolate Rice Krispies. It didn't need to be chocolatey. It was perfect the way it was. I was sitting down and I was enjoying myself. a bowl of Rice Krispies, and then some dumb fuck in the labs were like, why did we make it chocolate? Like, fuck off. It's good where it's at. It's perfect where it's at. That is a B tier cereal. But the Rice Krispies, S tier. I'll stand by that. Let's rate the better out of the two on this list. Fruity Pebbles. It's right there on S tier. It's the only other one I'm probably going to rate on S tier. Don't take my word for that. It's probably going to change. But let me fucking tell you, the amount of times I've had a good bowl of some Fruity Pebbles and my whole life was better. What I will say, though, I used to eat it with the milk a lot. It gets very soggy very quickly. I saw Kendrick Lamar's method. I'll play it right here.
The crunch is always one of a kind. I'm laughing and shit, I'm serious. But let me show you what I do. I eat that one crunch just to get it, just to get the feel of the shit, and I just let that shit sit.
All y'all can suck my dick. All them days at the county building, I'm about to make my mama rich. Cartoons and
Bring it back after a minute, 60-40 rule. I like half of my shit 60% soggy, and the other 40 crunchy. Now you be able to blend that shit in.
As you can see, Kendrick Lamar has the good method of Fruity Pebbles, making it some bit soggy, some bit crunchy. He's a master. Have I ever tried it? No. Can I picture the beautifulness? Yes. We love some Fruity Pebbles here. Cheerios. Cheerios, Cheerios, Cheerios. Right next to Honey Nut Cheerios. You can't go wrong. Is it old people food? Yeah. Is it pretty good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll never sit down and be like, yeah, let's have a bowl of Cheerios. But I'll grab a box of Cheerios and just go. And that's how you should always be with Cheerios. They're never good enough to put into a bowl. But when you're just craving them and you put them into your fucking little fat, little greasy hands and you take a bite, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Froot Loops, C tier. Nothing special about some fucking Froot Loops. I've sat down and I've eaten countless Froot Loops. And they're the same every time. They're not that good. They really aren't that good. Are they alright? Yeah. Will I eat them? So on, top of D tier. That's a D plus. It's just like they're boring. They're so fucking boring. Every day I eat Froot Loops, it's a bad day. I've noticed that. Every day I've had some Froot Loops are like the same days that I think suicide is a better option than living. Why? Because Froot Loops are a mood killer. With that being said, we're on to rating the next one. Cookie Crisps. A tier. Solid cereal. That goes above Honey Nut Cheerios. They're great. They're cookies. And it's not even a cereal. Let's be real. That's not a cereal. That is a dessert. But is it the world's best dessert? Yes. God damn, this list is making me crave some cereal. If you guys see me halfway through this with a bowl of cereal, you know what? I'd have a talk with you guys. Every single one of you guys, okay? Look at me. Look at me right now. Look at me in my dumb little face. The one time I want milk with my cereal, it's not there. We're all out of milk. Did I almost debate putting water in the cereal? Yeah. Why? Because I heard a JID song saying, ran out of milk, put the water with cereal. Did I do it? No. So I'm currently eating Lucky Charms without milk. So that being said, 1 like and 1 subscription equals a milk for another poor child like me. Back on tierlist, everyone. Woo! Suicide was an option. Well, we already have them. We're already eating them. So we have to rate them. Lucky Charms. This is fire. If I wouldn't have been eating this bowl right now, I would have rated these C tier. They would have been a C tier cereal. What do I rate them? S tier. They're fire. These little bitches right here. You see these? These, a little better than the marshmallows. I like the balance of sweet though, and the sweet and boring. It's perfect. S tier. I rate that 9 out of 10. Good experience. Corn Pops, also S tier. They're great. They're just a good cereal. I don't have any other comments. Great cereal, perfect sweet, perfect everything. Get yourself some Corn Pops. I don't know why Raisin Bran's here twice. No one likes Raisin Bran that fucking much. Yeah, that one has double the raisins. That's even worse. You could have just left it with the same amount of raisins and no one would have ate your cereal still. It would have been fine. You know that, right? It would have been completely fine. Same amount of raisins. Just keep it there. No one wants to hear about your dumb cereal. This cereal right here with the berries. Where is it? Right above the Captain Crunch. It's great. I have no other comments. Just amazing. Why do I say it's amazing? Have a fucking bowl of it. You don't agree with me? Look at me in my eyes. Eat a bowl of some Captain Crunch right now. That shit will make you orgasm so fucking hard. You will never see it coming. You will... coming. Okay, I can't keep this serious. Great cereal. Captain Crunch with peanut butter? I don't know why it exists. Never tried it. I'm not going to. Applejacks? Another A tier. It's a great cereal. It's pretty good. Why? Because I like it. That's why. It's good. Is it great? No. Is it amazing? Pretty damn close to it. I can't hear you over my bowl of unmilked cereal. Applejacks, amazing. Rice checks. What the fuck is that? Okay. The last one, because Trix doesn't... No, these two are the last ones, because Trix, you don't deserve a fucking rating, you bullshit-ass cereal. Coco Pebbles, A tier. No. A tier. They're not as good as Fruity Pebbles, and they never will be. You're never going to live up to your beautiful, amazing, older brother, Fruity Pebbles. Coco Pebbles are alright, though. They make the milk chocolatey. They're not bad at all. And finally, Cocoa Puffs. We're ending it off on a soft note, B. They're just chocolate. Like, I do not want some chocolate. Not that much. It's too much chocolate for me. Now, that being said, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look at me in my eyes. That's the only bite of cereal you guys get. You know what? Fuck it. You get 2 bites. You better like and subscribe, or I'll come to your house and I'll stab your family.